The phew, sound of oxygen mask breathing, sharp metallic ting of spent brass tumbling in the cockpit. The sky is filled with the roar of Spitfire engines, tracer fire streaking past. They said we wouldn't last a week, that there were too many of them. But up here, in this chaos of smoke and flame, don't think about odds. Think about the next turn, the next burst, the next heartbeat. And you fight. Because if you don't, Tinglin burns. July 1940. They call us the Few now. But at the time, we were just names on the scramble board at Biggin Hill. I was 21, too young to know fear properly, too stubborn to care. The Luftwaffe had pounded France into submission. Now we were all that stood in their way. The channel had become a thin, glittering moat, 40 miles wide, but worth the world. Hitler's Operation Sea Lion depended on clearing our skies. The Luftwaffe outnumbered us nearly 4-1. Their pilots, many veterans from Poland, Norway, France, our farmers, sons, shopkeepers' lads, Canadians, New Zealanders, Czechs. We woke each day to the sound of the scramble bell. Sometimes the dew was still on the grass when the first Heinkels appeared. You'd throw yourself into the cockpit, Spitfires coughing into life. And the ground crew, God bless them, would slam the canopy shut before you'd even strapped in. Climbing into the sun, your stomach pressed into your spine, you'd scan the haze for specks. They always came in waves. First, the Bf-109 escorts leak shark-nosed killers, and the bombers' Dorniers, Heinkels, Junkers slow, heavy, and bristling with machine guns. We learned quickly that the bombers were the real prize. If they broke through, London would pay the price. But you couldn't just ignore the Messerschmitts. They'd cut you to ribbons if you turned your back. So we danced. Loops, rolls, climbing, turns. Every second, your eyes flicked between the target and the mirrors, never trusting the silence behind you. In August, the Luftwaffe switched tactics. No more just hitting airfields. They began striking radar stations. Without those masts along the coast, we'd be blind. We fought tooth and nail to keep them intact. I still remember one day 15 of us against more than 50. The sky looked like an anthill kicked over by God himself. Then came September. The Blitz. They thought bombing London would break our will. Instead, it steeled it. We flew over burning streets, the glow lighting the undersides of our wings like hell's own lanterns. The smell of smoke drifted up even at 10,000 feet. The truth no one tells you combat isn't glorious. It's confusion, it's cold sweat under leather. Yes, the gut-deep knowledge that the man you just sent spiraling down was probably 19 and scared out of his mind. Sometimes you saw their faces as you passed. Sometimes you didn't want to. But we held day after day, fuel low, ammunition gone, sometimes landing on strips pockmarked with craters. The ground crews patched the holes in our wings and sent us back up within hours. And the people kept going. Milk deliveries on streets, still smoldering. Children in gas masks, walking to school past shattered shop fronts. By October, Hitler postponed the invasion. He'd lost too many aircraft, too many men, and he couldn't control the skies. Churchill's words, "never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so fused," ring in my ears. We didn't feel like heroes, just did what had to be done. When it was over, the numbers told the story. The RAF lost 544 pilots, the Luftwaffe over 1,700 aircraft destroyed. London endured 57 consecutive nights of bombing. But Britain still stood, and as for me, I still dream of those skies. The engines roar, the smell of cordite. The moment when you bank through a break in the clouds, and you see your island below green, small, unyielding, and, for now it's safe.